Hello, boys and girls.
Act 1, this is stage piece. The Michael Stewart is planning Coddle, James Williams, Buttons, Dominic Keeper's Donkey. Act 1, begins to the stage, please.
Here I am, most successful I've ever been, entertaining 5-year-olds with fart jokes, innuendos. I'm a legitimate actor. I need to do something real.
You're making people smile. Can't they just be happy?
What about my happiness? Or does that not count for anything as long as people are being entertained? Hello, boys and girls! It was a lovely night at the opera when my cow started to sing. I had no idea what she was doing. I was pulling her udders at that thing.
Can I get a photo? How can you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Expect the dame. No one wants to see me.
Well, if you're you, you're not acting. If you're not acting, you can't be an actor.
Ha! Why not? There are no rules to this shit. People do what they want and call it theatre.
Yeah, because you're Fanny Coddle. They're here to see her, not you.
Not for much longer. This is my last run. After this is over, I'm moving on. Fanny's retiring. I'm finding another role.
Finding yourself.
Finding something else. What if I'm happier in another role with it?
You only want change because you're bored. As Fanny, you're a star. Okay? You're selling out every night. You just got to make sure you properly consider what it is you're doing. You wanted this once. You know, you wanted to be Fanny Coddle, so what happened? And why now?
I never cared for the role. Paid well, so I kept on doing it. That's not enough anymore. It's the 20th anniversary next year. 20 years since I played my last proper part. I'm not going to let it get to that. I'm not going to let everybody celebrate my failure.
So the dame is bowing out. No return?
People won't respect me if every time my name comes up, I'm only remembered as a pantomime dame. I'm an actor. A real actor. So I'm writing the company a letter and telling them where they can shove it.
Your family don't talk to you anymore. Financially, I can't support you. If this goes tits up, you'll be on your own.
Boys and girls, before today's show, I have an announcement to make. This will be my last performance as Fanny Coddle.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of James Williams. I can't come to the phone right now, but just leave a message and I'll get back to you.
No one wants to hire me. I keep getting offers, but they're all for Coddle. No one wants to hire me. And why would they? Nobody's seen me as anything else for the last 20 years. Even when I did the Kafka in 04, nobody came. Well, nobody that mattered anyway. I could write my own play. I could write my own play. How hard can it be? to tell my truth. Decades of pent-up passion and thought oozing from my every pore like sweat under a spotlight. And you can be in it. Oh, yes. We'll pool our money, gather some others. I'll direct it, of course. We'll need a producer.
Thank you so much for inviting me into your home, Sir Michael. So, first off, wanted to ask, why the sudden change of heart? Fanny was beloved. Many fans of the iconic drag queen will wonder where she's gone.
I wasn't a drag queen. I was a pantomime dame. Drag queens are transvestites and queers. I'm a legitimate actor. I need to be taken seriously. That's why I stopped playing the part. She hasn't gone anywhere because she was just a role, and now it's over.
Well, many fans of yours might be quite upset by some of the language you just used, Sir Michael. You've got a large following in the LGBT community that have seen your wearing of a dress and wig for the last few decades as something that aligned you with their values.
Not publicly. On stage. It wasn't my choice, it was just the part I was playing.
Yes, well, you're writing a new play and directing. That's a lot of work.
Don't forget starring.
Of course. And when can we expect to see it?
Rehearsals began last week. We open in November, continuing through Christmas.
So you'll be competing with your old pantomime. I presume you've heard they're searching for your replacement.
I'm sure they're desperate to find somebody to fill my shoes. I pity them. I really do. And what with my show on as well, they'll need to find a new audience as well.
And how are rehearsals going?
A travesty of ambition and hubris.
We struggled for a while to find an actor of appropriate calibre, but I fear we've struck gold. A promising young actor by the name of Julia Price.
Never, 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 begone, naysayer, for we shall triumph in miraculous manner, that the world may see our majesty. 'Tis not hubris, greybeard.
You can't do it like that. Again, this time with feeling. I want to see the words forming in your mind before they leave your lips.
Yeah, Michael.
Sir Michael.
Sir Michael.
He needs you.
Oh, he fights my every intuition. Like, I'm barely even acting in it. Like, I came to this play because getting to work with Sir Michael Stewart was an opportunity like I couldn't pass on, but I don't know how you do it. How have you stuck by him all this time?
Because he used to be brilliant. And, you know, he can be again. And the two of you, you could create a masterpiece. Like a coalescing of generations, you know, like old and new, but you have to help each other, you know?
But what about you?
I might not be around that much longer.
Oh, sorry I'm late. I had a gaggle of miserable snowflakes outside the house this morning. No idea how they got my address. And I bring news. Price is gone, spouting something about feeling unsafe. The venue's pulled out. Apparently something I said in an article didn't align with their values. It's gone a bit tits up, hasn't it? What are we going to do? Oh, it doesn't matter now. Show must go on. Let's rehearse a scene. How about Act 3, from the top? Of course, there'd be music over this. Just need to find an orchestra.
With no venue to perform it in.
Show must go on, James. It'll be fine. Now your line.
Do you miss it?
That's not your line.
But do you miss it, though?
Miss what?
Being the dame.
Perhaps. It was certainly easy. After all those years, it was second nature.
I'm sorry about Price.
Oh, we don't need her. After all, we've got me, and I've got you.
Them.
What?
They've offered me the dame role.
Who have? The panto? And you said no, of course. You selfish bastard.
I had to. I have a family to provide for. You're not my main priority.
You've always been there for me. And now you're stabbing me in the back.
I'm looking out for myself, for once. You've acted like a child, okay? You've thrown your toys out the pram now. Someone else is playing with them, and now you want them back. Okay, you gambled on your career based on the belief that you could do no wrong, that everything you touched turned to gold. But the way you treat people... You know, you've written a great play.
I know, that's why.
And the thing holding it back is you. Belittling and ignoring Price when they were so excited that they got to work with you. And you know, you never once asked me if I wanted to be part of this. You just assumed I would be. And I went along with it because I hoped you'd change. That doing something new, doing your own thing would bring back the actor that everybody loves. Clearly not. I'm sorry, I really am. But times are getting harder, I can't help you anymore. I have to take the role.
It's not a role! It's me! I am and always have been Fanny Coddle, no one else!
Michael.
Sir Michael! Oh, get out! I won't have thieves in my rehearsal room.
Boys and girls, my name's Fanny Caudle. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking Fanny looks funny. You're thinking why I think that's a phony Fanny, but don't worry, Fanny fans. Fanny Caudle hasn't had her finale. Now, I run a wee shop at the end of the village called Fanny Caudle's Kitten Caboodle. We've got absolutely everything from a wee cat to a miniature poodle. Now, who wants to come down there? Oh, but wait, I forgot. The king made one of his